25, there's 8, 7, 6. It looks like this is gonna be us right here. Not too excited about these tight trees, but we'll see if we can make it work.
Hello travelers, and welcome to another adventure. We've made it to the park and setting the trailer. I'm trying to make use of the 2 parallel spaces the site has so I can park Iron Eagle next to the trailer. But these trees are tight and making things difficult. And here I am thinking it over. Eventually I got it centered and pushed it all the way back, leaving room in front of the site to park the truck. Anyways, slides out and time to get out.
All right, we've made it to Garner State Park. About a 40-minute drive from Uvalde. A little bit slower if you're towing. This one's gonna be a fun weekend. We're only here tonight and tomorrow, so Friday and Saturday night, leaving Sunday morning. But something interesting is this is gonna be the first freeze of South Texas into the foot of the hill country. The freezing temperatures are only probably dip down into the 20s, maybe for a few hours, because tomorrow the high is 70. And the low is supposed to be somewhere in like 26, 27. So we should be good. I'm not too worried. I'll be running heaters inside, so hopefully there's enough heat radiating from the RV itself to keep us pretty good there. But anyways, we're here, set up, and let's go visit Barton's RV. Yeah, we'll see about that. We are hanging out with a whole bunch of YouTubers. Who are you?
Kevin with Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Who are you?
I'm Justin, Back Road Freedom.
And this guy, I know him, but who are you?
I'm the cameraman for Barton's RV.
Oh, okay.
It's a channel that Kathy has, and I just film stuff for her.
And Kathy, my sister, she's in that trailer over there. Anyways, thanks for having us out, Donald. Good morning, everybody. Saturday, first morning here, first night. Last night, of course, we were here meeting fellow YouTubers from around the area. My brother-in-law put this together. I didn't get too much footage of that. Just kind of got lost in the chat, meeting a couple of the guys and wives and everybody. It was a good time. We all hung out around the fire, just chatted all night long. It was really nice. Right now, we're getting up, getting ready to go meet up with everybody for some breakfast. As for the cold last night, it wasn't too bad. Got down to the lower 50s, right around the 50 mark actually. So that was pretty good. Just a small heater in the RV. I just use an electric heater. No need to turn on the furnace or anything. Tonight's supposed to be the colder night. We'll see about that. But I was looking at the weather, and we actually might be in some luck. It's probably not going to be as cold. We're probably only going to dip into the freezing temperatures to around 30, 29. Early tomorrow morning, actually. Overnight should be in the 40s, and then we'll just kind of dip into the early morning
at that freezing mark. Knowing that we're only going to be there for a few hours, I'm feeling pretty good about everything. I'm not running any water in the RV. We're only here for 2 nights, so no need to like run any water or anything like that. Other than that, let's go have an excellent day 2 and go meet up with everybody. Heading over to my sister and brother-in-law's campsite, the host of the whole get-together. People are already there getting ready for breakfast. Donald's getting things going. Good morning, guys.
Morning. How you doing?
Pretty good.
There's nothing like camp breakfast. Some went with morning steaks, but Donnie cooked up some delicious sausage and pancakes. Unfortunately, one camper started to feel ill overnight and cut his trip short. Safe travels, Pooch. Got a little bit of time to myself, so I'm walking the grounds of Garner State Park. This little road. As you can see, there's camping sites along here. I'm back behind that guy on the other side. I wish I had this. This would have been nice. 129. Something weird. So you'll see how it's got the R for reserved. Noticing there's a lot of sites that are reserved, but nobody's here. And that kind of sucks, because when I was on the website trying to book, it seemed like everything was sold out. And look at all these spots. In fact, I could have been closer to everybody, but I couldn't be there because I thought everything was booked. Maybe these were reserved, but with weather here in Texas as it comes down south, maybe they're canceling trips. Who knows? But I wish there was like a way to confirm those and cancel those and open them up for the rest of us. It's definitely winter. All the trees are just branches. One of those Class Bs just went by off-road. It's sweet. I like that. We're back over here in the RV area. I think this is what they call Old Baldy. And over here, just the tent camping areas. They got shelters that you can camp in, and also have tents around. And back over there is the river. One thing about Garner right now is if you go through this road here and over is the old original Garner Park, which is by the river, but it's closed right now. They're working on the roads and everything, I guess getting those ready for spring and summer. But we still have access to everything else. I mean, we're in the middle of winter. It's really nice. Pretty peaceful out here. And this, well, that's a dumpster, guys. All right. Playground area. My nephew should be swinging by here later on today, so we're probably gonna have to play here. So that looks like a lot of fun for him. So this is the old visitor center. Ooh, the restrooms are open here. Well, it said the garden was open. The garden is not open. I don't think they've taken care of it for a while. Then again, we're in the down season, so. So who knows? I was out here in October. I walked by here. I don't remember if this garden was open or not.
But the one thing about Garner State Park, at least this area, if you're going to be staying in the RV area and that campground, the tent camping area, is if you're looking for just being outdoors, this is great. If you bring your RV or tent, there's flat area to play, areas for kids to play. Something that I've been seeing really cool since last night here. I've been seeing a group of kids just out on their bikes all day long, even at night with their headlamps on their heads. It was pretty cool to see a whole bunch of kids just on their bikes, which you don't see a whole lot these days. There's a lot of these roads, so if you're up for a hike but nothing strenuous, there's a good, I don't know, at least a mile's worth or two of just roads that kind of intertwine between all these little camp areas that you can walk and hike pretty easily. So that's really good. If you want something more strenuous, of course, there's the challenging hikes that go up Old Baldy up here. There's several. Last time I was here with my brother-in-law, we went up a trail that went up around here, which is it was a mixture of like paved trail and then rough trail, where you got to do a little bit of climbing on some rocks. Nothing too bad, but it is good exercise. It takes you up around here, passes by the highway over here, and then kind of brings you back through a very old entrance of the park that used to go through here, and then down towards the old park on the other side of that hill. So yeah, it's got a good mix, but really, if you just kind of want to get out and just do some walking and see some good views, this is the area for you. Ouch. Yeah, watch out guys, I just tripped over. A lot of thorny bush out here, so just look down. Luckily I got some pants on. So they got this kind of open pavilion theater slash picnic tables covered area. This thing, I guess, doubles as, or I should say triples as, a theater space. So you can perform out back that way. And then got a basketball net, I guess a pickleball net or a volleyball net. I don't know what that is exactly. I think it's for pickleball or tennis. But yeah, pretty nice. Again, saw all those kids out here playing basketball earlier. Dunk. Remember guys, when you're out camping, even though you're in state parks and national parks, everything tends to be safe, but lock things up. Don't leave your tailgates down like this idiot. Anyways, let's go hang out in the trailer. All right, something to note. There's the pavilion. There's that whole walking area we walked around earlier. Just I want to point out here is we're in the Shady Meadows area campgrounds, a mix of both RV and tent camping, mostly RVs out here with the full hookups. I shouldn't say full hookups, it's just water and electricity. You got to go to the dump stations out there to dump. But in this cold weather, something to note is you have the big mountain hill right here. So right now when it's cold outside, these spots along under the foot of the hill are fantastic during the summer because you get shade there overnight, early morning, evening. But when it's cold outside, you might want to go for one of these spots here because you get the sun earlier. When it's cold outside, you want that sunlight. A couple of guys here who are camping, who we met up with, were camping here and here. Man, they were in the shade for a good amount of the morning before that sun came over. So if you're looking for heat and you're camping out here in the winter, try to look for something over here a little bit further away from the foot of the hill, and you'll get that beautiful sunlight that'll keep you warm all afternoon. Just a little tip. Back over there, let's see where my brother-in-law and sister are with their RV. That's a great spot. Last time I was here, I was where this trailer's at. Those are excellent sites. Good open spots away from the mountain. And so you get a good mix of shade and sunlight throughout the day. And you're not too far away from the restrooms, which are back over there, and the guest RVs. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, come here.
Campfire lunch with no campfire. Because we got the sun.
Like, if I would just try to do just a regular live stream, just sit in front of a camera, I would be like lost.
There's a lot of times, because I haven't been doing much YouTube and stuff for a while,
Yeah.
so when I get on there and I still do it live, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I try to keep it, about the channel and everything, but it's like, I have nothing else to talk about, so
Yeah.
I'll just start sharing other crap.
Yeah.
That's why I told Donnie, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then
I laugh
it
at
helps when I drink.
We spent both nights chatting around a much needed campfire to stay warm, so I didn't film a lot of things. But sometimes sharing stories is more important than pulling out the camera. We talked traveling, camping, and of course, about making videos.
Good morning, Sunday. Wrapping up here as we head back to Uvalde. Put this guy back in storage back here. Getting out of here before the cold really hits. It was cold last night. It's getting even colder. Some of the guys who we met up with here for this YouTube meetup, they're staying for another night. They should be all right, but hopefully they stay warm. Speaking of the YouTube meetup with Barton's RV, my brother-in-law and my sister, it was a lot of fun. Got to meet a whole bunch of guys from around the area, Texas. Get a few insights from them, what they're doing, how they've grown their channel, as I like to do something with this channel a little bit more. Right now I'm just having fun making videos and editing, so that's what it is for now. But it's kind of good to learn from other people out there doing the same thing and growing their channels and have bigger channels. So a lot of fun, and they were just good people overall, so made camping a lot more fun to meet new people. But that's it for this trip. Heading back, and we'll see you next time. Check you later, Garner State Park.